lived three princesses. One day, the three princesses, the eldest Princess Amira and her twin sisters Asiya and Khadija, decided to embark on a new adventure and travel to a new kingdom. The princesses were eager to explore a new culture and discover new sights outside their kingdom. The princesses boarded the plane and enjoyed their journey in the sky. The windows overlook breathtaking landscapes, and the princesses talked about the exciting experiences that awaited them in the new kingdom. During the flight, they met the pilot who explained to them how the plane works and the importance of ensuring their safety. The three princesses were eager to experience this new experience. Thus, the princesses embarked on their new journey with hope and excitement, ready to discover what the new kingdom had in store for them. Upon arrival in the new kingdom, the princesses found themselves under clear blue skies, beautiful sunshine, and fresh air. The princesses were eager to explore this new kingdom and discover the culture of its inhabitants. The princesses had relatives who lived in this kingdom. The princesses were excited to celebrate and share experiences and memories with them. Their parents welcomed them with a warm reception and friendly laughter, and the three princesses were happy to see their parents and talk to them about their adventures. They exchanged stories and experiences and had a hearty meal together. The parents decided to organize a small party to welcome the princesses and celebrate their visit. The princesses enjoyed games and fun with family members, and participated in a traditional local dance and folk songs. By the end of the day, the princesses felt extremely happy and relieved to spend time with loved ones, experiencing love and togetherness. This visit added value to their journey as it allowed them to feel connected and belong to this new kingdom and its people. During their stay with their parents, the three princesses decided to have a unique experience by learning traditional crafts and local handicrafts. The parents arranged classes for the princesses to learn traditional cooking and sewing techniques from their mothers and grandmothers who were professionals in these crafts. The princesses began to learn the secrets of traditional cuisine, where they prepared delicious dishes from fresh ingredients and local natural spices. They learned to prepare traditional dishes like tagines, couscous, and delightful appetizers. Then, the three princesses moved on to learning sewing techniques, where they worked on vintage sewing machines and learned to make traditional clothing and beautiful embroidery. They had a great time creating their own designs and applying them to colorful fabrics. Over time, the princesses' skills in cooking and sewing improved, and they became capable of preparing delicious food and sewing clothes with brilliance. These experiences strengthened the princesses' family ties and local culture within the new kingdom. While learning cooking and sewing, the three princesses decided to document these precious moments by taking photos to immortalize these beautiful and unique memories. They used their smartphones and cameras to take photos and record videos as they worked in the kitchen and on the sewing machines. The photos and videos reflected the fun and happiness of the three princesses throughout their learning and applying new skills, and showed the bond and cooperation between them and their parents. The photos showcased the delicious dishes they prepared and the beautiful clothes they sewed with their own hands. After a short period, the three princesses decided to go on an exploration tour of the desert in this kingdom, which they had heard a lot about. The princesses spent their first exploration day riding camels, where they enjoyed the vast landscapes of the desert and its magnificent beauty. The three sisters arrived at a magnificent oasis filled with blooming palm trees, where the palm trees rose high under the bright sunshine. They enjoyed relaxing under a palm tree for shade and savored fresh fruits from the palm trees. During their desert journey, they encountered friendly locals who warmly welcomed them and shared stories about their desert life and how to survive in this harsh environment. They strolled through narrow streets filled with shops and lively cafes. The streets were bustling with friendly people who greeted the three princesses with wide smiles. The princesses enjoyed visiting the city's tourist attractions, including magnificent mud brick buildings and vast oases. They also wandered through local markets, indulging in delicious food and picking up souvenirs. Thus, visiting the desert and witnessing the palm trees and camels broadened the princesses' horizons, exposing them to the beauty of nature and the desert dwellers' cultures in this kingdom. By the end of the day, the princesses returned to their parents' home with hearts brimming with beautiful memories and unique experiences, carrying hope for new adventures in the coming days within this magnificent and wondrous kingdom. And so, the days passed. One beautiful day, the princesses, Amira and her sisters, Asiya and Khadija, decided to embark on a new adventure. There was a village called Tabardurka. Upon arriving at the village, the princesses found the local people working hard to solve the issue of a collapsed bridge. The three princesses had studied engineering back in their kingdom, which allowed them to develop their skills and acquire new knowledge. The villagers sought the princesses' help. Amira began planning the bridge's reconstruction, and Khadija used vibrant colors to sketch the plans on paper. Meanwhile, Asiya engaged the village children, teaching them and offering her assistance wherever needed. When construction began, Amira precisely directed how to secure the pillars and lay the planks correctly. At the same time, Asiya kept the atmosphere lively and coordinated the work with the young children. As for Khadija, she helped lift objects and lend a hand to others working on the project. After several days of relentless work and cooperation, the bridge's construction was complete. The joy of the villagers was immense, and they sincerely thanked the princesses for their contribution to achieving this great feat. Returning home, the princesses felt proud and happy for helping others and working together as a team. They knew that with cooperation and determination, they could achieve anything they set their minds to. Following the bridge project's completion, the princesses decided to celebrate their accomplishment. They organized a grand party at their place and invited all the villagers to celebrate with them. Amira displayed photos from the bridge construction process, encouraging the children to cooperate and help out with her friendly smile. During the festivity, Asiya and Khadija showcased beautiful paintings they created during their trip to the village. The paintings depicted the magnificent landscapes they witnessed and the happy moments they experienced while helping the villagers. As everyone ate and celebrated the success, the princess delivered a speech thanking everyone for their contribution to the bridge construction and their ongoing support. She also expressed gratitude to Asiya and Khadija for their effort and bravery in the face of challenges. By the end of the celebration, the three princesses determined to continue aiding others and working together as a team, for they understood that the strength of love and cooperation is what could make the world a better place for all. Thus, the adventures of the princess and her sisters continued, instilling values of hard work, cooperation, and love in the younger ones. Once the celebration wrapped up, the three sisters decided to document their adventure in a special book, hoping to share it with children across the kingdom. Amira wrote about the challenges they encountered and how they overcame them through cooperation and helping one another. She also documented the happy moments they had while assisting the villagers and celebrating success at the end. Copies of the book were distributed throughout the kingdom, and the story turned into a source of inspiration for many young children. They began learning the values of hard work and cooperation through the tale of the three princesses, and even started mimicking their adventures in their daily lives. In this way, their story impacted the lives of many children and inspired them to be united and work together to serve the community and make the kingdom a better place for everyone. Ever since then, the story of the three princesses, Amira and her twin sisters Asiya and Khadija, became a role model for the younger generation in the kingdom. They began organizing awareness activities and service initiatives within their kingdom, where they worked hand in hand with other children to do good and bring positive vibes to the kingdom. Many more children joined the idea and became part of it. They started organizing cleanup campaigns, visits to the elderly, and teaching sessions on positive values and cooperation. Thus, the adventures of the princess and her sisters continue to embed positive values within the hearts of the younger ones, transforming into a legacy passed down through generations, remaining a source of inspiration and hope for the entire community. As time went by, the story of the princess and her sisters spread throughout the new kingdom and became an inspiration for children of all ages. Children began picturing themselves in similar situations, working together to solve problems and help others. The three princesses decided to document more of their adventures in a series of small books, aiming to make them accessible in libraries and schools. They also launched a website where they shared their stories and service projects, making them a model of cooperation and giving back for children around the world. With the growing fame of the three princesses, they began receiving invitations to attend events and conferences in other kingdoms, where they shared their experiences and encouraged children to pursue their dreams and work in a spirit of love and cooperation. Thus, the story of the three princesses continued to influence the lives of the younger generation and embed positive values in their minds and hearts, raising them in an environment that encouraged them to cooperate and help others, ultimately building a better world for all. And as the three princesses, Amira and her twin sisters Asiya and Khadija, grew older, so did their contributions and impact on the kingdom. Throughout the years, their story transformed into an inspiring tale for generations to come, and a model of cooperation, mutual aid, a spirit of love, and solidarity.